That'll be the days you made it when fucking...
Mate, Pepsi hit me up on the fucking beach somewhere.
Ready when you are, bro?
Oh, we're done. Alright, we're good to go, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, we're back. Was it episode 2?
Yeah.
Laid out show. We've got Ishmael Davis, Jack Bateson. Boys, how you doing?
Good.
Oh, good.
Nice.
Good.
Good to have you back in.
Yeah, thanks for having us back.
Ish, to start with you, man. Do you want to give us an update on what you've been up to? What you got coming up?
Well, I've been having an alright summer. I went on my first holiday. Went to Ibiza. Got a fight coming up. 6th of September. That's at Elland Road. Jack's also on that bill. Yeah, it's training. Getting ready for a big year next year. This is my last 4 rounder. Then I'll be doing a 6th round in December, hopefully. And yeah,
Nice.
chilling.
Nice. Jack, what about you? What's been going on? What you up to? What's coming up?
All good. Always grafting. I mean, had a nice little summer. Had a little break after my last fight with our lass. Went away and then, yeah, back in camp fighting on Friday. Me, Ishmael, the other lads, and I've got a 6th rounder topping the bill there, and then that is hopefully in the build up towards the big one on October 12th. I'm fighting for my first title as a pro, English title, at the Leeds Arena. So hopefully the start of big things to come.
Yeah, so you boxed at the Leeds Arena, just gone.
Yep.
And then you're going back there for the title fight.
Yeah, that's it. So it's nothing new. Like it'll all feel normal being in there now. Now I've boxed there twice now, so I've had the feel for it. But yeah, I'm going in for the real thing now, man. I've got live opponent, someone who wants to hold on to his title, and I'll be there to take it.
Yeah. Boom.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
And the new.
And
the new strap season, all that stuff. Sick. Alright, so we're going to get into it. Last night's fight, Loma Vs Campbell. What's your thoughts on it? Campbell did alright, yeah?
I thought he did
you boys want to get into it, break it down, your thoughts, your opinions?
I'll let Ish's thoughts go first.
I feel he did well, really well. Like, I take my hats off to him. Like, it's hard to stay in. Lomachenko's basically like one of the best in the world. You know what I mean? So he did what he had to do. Obviously, you want to get the win. Obviously, it's not good to be second best, but a lot of people can't do what he did yesterday. You know what I mean? He made it through, so he should be proud of himself, really. Yeah.
Fully agree. Yeah, I think Campbell showed levels that a lot of other guys that have been up against Lomachenko couldn't, and took some good shots, gave some good shots, but you know he rode it out, and he done himself no shame, and his stock rises now. Looking at that fight last night.
Yeah. How do you go in and deal with someone like Lomachenko that moves like that? You're not going to be able to spar anyone like that, are you? To practice and.
Nah, you're not going to be able to, probably not on that level. You never get that sparring on that level.
I think someone like Campbell was the ideal sort of style to beat him. Someone very big for the weight, tidy boxer, throws good body shots. He don't really give much away, you know what I mean? But it is hard to deal with someone like that. Like I think you boys were saying last time, bring a bat. That's probably
that was me, man.
Bat him down, man.
You need a bat.
You need a bat.
Yeah, that's it. So, how do you see him losing? Do you see him? So, what's your thoughts on him fighting Gervonta Davis? I've seen that go around all the news now.
Do you know the only way he can lose, yeah, if someone obviously, like I seen something about you gotta look at the way he lost already. That was from a pressure fighter, just on him all 24 hours. You need to be really fit. You need to be on him 24/7 to at least get like a chance of winning. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't think anyone's gonna beat him right now, but that's the way. If I was his way, I'd do it.
Just turn it into a dogfight.
Yeah,
that is the only way I could see it myself too. But it's a big ask, isn't it?
Kind of feel sorry for Lomachenko in a way. Like there's
so much
he's
pressure on him.
Expected to just roll for everyone now, isn't he?
Yeah.
So I've got a question for you, and I thought about it on the car on the way over here. Prime Mayweather, prime Lomachenko, catch weight. If they could meet at a weight, who wins? Why?
Mayweather.
Yes, I say Mayweather too. Yeah.
Do you know why I don't believe no one's beating Mayweather? Obviously, he's getting old now. You get me, so his
probably
time's
now, yeah, but
fizzling out. But in his prime, not Money Mayweather. No, Pretty Boy Floyd did it. Him, that guy there. No one beating him.
Yeah.
Do you know why? Because he adjusts to everyone. So
his defense was just good, man.
Too
Another
much,
level, but it'd be good to see, but we'll never know. So it's a
I know,
shame. innit?
that's
It's
the
a
problem. I
shame.
wanted to get your thoughts on it and see what's
We just need a new fight night game so we can put it
Do
into
it
practice.
Has to be a new fight night.
No, we need that big time. So, another British fighter, Anthony Yarde, went out to Russia, Lions Den. Came up short. We were watching it. And, we were impressed, man. Weren't we? Was surprised actually how well he did. But what's your thoughts on the fight? What's your thoughts on how it went?
You were saying that he doesn't spar. Like, he doesn't spar in preparation for his fights. Like, what do you boys think of that? Do you think sparring's a big part of?
I think
getting in the ring?
sparring's everything.
Sparring's key.
Sparring's key. That's a stoop that obviously
It's mad.
he done well. I don't really know much about his amateur and all that stuff, but I didn't. I heard he hadn't had that much amateur.
It was like 3 amateur fights.
Is
so-
it?
Literally, that's like maybe 5 or 3 or something.
He's done well not sparring and getting to that level and doing what he did in that fight. But I heard he got offered $1 million to step aside. So I'd have took that me. I'd have took that $1 million, stepped aside for a year or something, because he's still
Step back in line.
and then come back better. Do you know what I mean? But he did well though, still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that no sparring rule, that's
Mad.
That's
Like,
stupid.
My first spar back in camp is never a good spar. So if that was my fight, game over. So I think it's ridiculous, to be honest. But
Yeah.
but I do believe in too much sparring. You can over spar and get in there and be a bit worn out and not have no motivation from just doing round after round after round. But there's that difference in sparring fitness and fitness. You know what I mean? Like, if a guy in front of you trying to take your head off, it's totally different.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna get you more ready to take a punch than taking a punch.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So you can't just think you're gonna like. It's called Kovalev, innit? He's world class, innit? You can't get in there with a world class boxer and just not do no sparring.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And he looked a bit gassed as well, didn't he? Like he got knocked out because he was exhausted. He wanted a big punch. It was a jab that put him down. He was probably exhausted. When you've sparred 12 rounds, 10 rounds, you get used to being exhausted and still fighting through it. But if he's not used to that, that's what happens, I suppose. But
Yeah.
he did well.
He did well. And the other thing was, his trainer came into a lot of criticism for his comments in the corner, like between rounds, like you were saying, like there wasn't really much direction at all. And then he was saying, like, the end of round 7, just empty your tank. Like,
That's the worst thing ever.
Could not believe it. We were chatting in the group the next day. We got the boxing group, and one of the coaches put something in, and it just showed how bad that advice was. Like, he emptied the tank, he fully emptied it, and game over then. Like,
I'd understand saying last 30, go for it, like, because you're getting a break. After that 30 is done, you're getting a break in it. But empty the tank, go out there, empty.
Don't do that till the last round.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Empty leave all in there on the last round. But no one has 4 championship rounds to go. But
that was madness.
That Tunde, I think he's known to make some mad shouts. I mean, I boxed his. I think in the amateur he had like an adopted son called Otu Saba, who was quite a good fighter when we were like schoolboys and that. And I remember some of the shouts he was calling back then. It was just mad. So I now know what he's like.
Alright, so you've actually...
I've experienced it.
Yeah.
Been on the other side, but we won. So.
Sick. So how does that play out? Like, if your corner's not helping you out when you're in the middle of a fight, like, how's that going to affect you? Like, how much do you rely on it? How much does it help?
Big time. That they're like, basically they train you in it, so you need 100% belief in them, like, for them to tell you what you need to do, what you need to change. Like, his dad and Keith, like, they know me as a boxer in it, so they tell me when I'm sparring, they'll say, you're not doing this, you're not doing that, remember what we did, remember this, do you know what I mean? So they not just telling you to empty the tank, go out there and beat him up, they need to be telling you what you're doing wrong, where he's slipping, do you know what I mean? So it's key, man. It's really key, you know what I mean?
When you run out of ideas, you need ideas from someone else, don't you? And you've only got one guy in your corner or 2 guys in your corner that can tell you.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Alright, so next fight is the big one, man. It's going to be the biggest fight of the year. It's gonna be the Ruiz AJ rematch. First fight, quick one from you two. What went wrong? He's flooring him too much, true. So what went wrong? Yeah.
I don't even know what went wrong, but he did not look like the AJ that we all know and we've seen before. Whether the thing is, he's travelled as an amateur. He's been all over the world and fought, but he did not look like this. There was something wrong. I don't care what anyone says, whether AJ says it. He had his gum shield hanging out of his mouth, like did not look bothered to fight. Don't get me wrong. Once the fight started, he was doing all right, but there was something that wasn't right. I don't know if it was getting hurt in sparring a week before or whatever, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, he did. He didn't look right, did he?
Mm.
It's like he give up, did he? It's like he give up.
Mad.
But you know what he said? I'm sure he said he felt drained or something. Like, I've had it before when you go sparring. Like first 3 rounds, you feel nice, and then you just
it all
energy
leaves you.
just goes. You know what I mean? So that might happen, but yeah,
Bad night in the office,
yeah,
maybe, but I think we'll find out obviously in this next one because it's on mutual turf, innit, and see what happens, man. Either way, he's getting a Mac payday, innit? So.
Yeah. Smiling.
That's the funny thing. Like, just to go a bit off topic, is like people are going off like it's in Saudi Arabia. Like, why is it in Saudi Arabia? Like, come on, they've got the fucking cash, right?
Yeah.
Money talks. They needed
Money
money to
talks.
venue.
Yeah.
And so the rematch comes around. I'll give you 50 quid, 100 quid. Where's your money going and why?
Listen, AJ can do it if he boxes right. He's way bigger than him. Why is he getting into a fight with him? You know what I mean? Plus he's got power. Plus he knocked him down already. And he can do it, innit? I think AJ will pull it out of the bag this time.
Yeah, I'm gonna have faith in AJ too. Like Ish just said, he had him hurt at the start of the fight, and he just got a bit reckless. I think he went in for the kill, got caught, and it just messed up his plan, innit? But I got faith in him.
Yeah, I think he's gonna stop Ruiz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's only gonna go that way. One of them's gonna stop. You know what I mean? It's not gonna go all the way.
Nah.
It's gonna be a war, man. I think AJ's coming back. He's ready, man. Trust me.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna stop him.
Took a little break and he coming back.
Yeah. All right.
So time for some questions for you both. So first one is, who's your top 3 pound for pound fighter right now?
Active.
Yeah, active. Yeah.
Lomachenko, Terence Crawford, and that third one. I'm gonna have a think whilst Ish answers.
All right, yeah, man.
I'll go with Lomachenko, Errol Spence, and Canelo.
Yeah,
he's done 2 winners there.
Yeah,
I think
I've seen Spence fight Brooke, and do you know what? He's a fucking monster. Man.
he's a beast, isn't he?
He's a monster.
I cannot wait to see him fight Crawford.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, I was saying it to Jack today as well. A lot of fighters are skilled fighters, like they come up through the amateurs. They got the skill and that, but you need like someone within. You know what I mean? And I feel like Errol Spence, it's gonna take someone like that's got that heart. Like Jamel Charlo and that, them man have got like proper like grit, like you know, like they're ready to go all the way. You know what I mean? So you've got boxers that are good at boxing, you've got other boxers that are good at boxing, and they've got that inside. You know what I mean? That fighting.
Fighters, innit?
So that's 2 different class of, you know what I mean, level of boxers. So Errol Spence, it's gonna take someone rough to beat him. Do you know what I mean?
Someone special.
Yeah, that's a 6 shot, man. What's you like back on the spot, man? Who's your third?
Third, I do like Errol Spence. He's stylistically, he's not the sort of person that I would, look up to and copy. But I think you've got to say the likes of Usyk, Alexander Usyk. He's a serious fighter. I think he doesn't need to be up at heavyweight because he can make the weights below. But he's going to be pretty dominant at that too, and I can see him end up ruling that division. So
really?
You've got to put him up there.
Yeah, that's interesting, man.
What heavyweight?
Heavyweight, bro.
You think you can go win the title at heavyweight?
Yeah, he can.
Yeah.
Definitely.
He can, for sure.
Well, how big's Ruiz?
Yeah, good shot.
Exactly, yeah.
And he must be the same size as him, or a bit even
I bet
smaller.
Ruiz is like 6'1" or something like that.
Yeah, but
It's way
I've
short
met
of AJ,
that Usyk, and he's a big guy.
Is he?
Big, yeah, he's big. But he's got the movement as well, you know. He only can do it for 12 rounds and he can punch. I think he did box at heavyweight in the amateurs. He boxed like said Joe Joyce and that, and did all them lot. So
Okay, that's gonna be
Must be
interesting to
good.
see that one.
Next question is favourite fighter of all time, dead or alive?
Roy Jones Jr. in his prime.
Yes.
In his prime.
Right, Jones Jr.
Them highlight reels with the triple left hooks and that. They're the ones.
Does it have to be an old boxer though?
Nah,
That could be anyone.
Nah.
Anyone. Yeah.
My favourite boxer of all time is actually Mayweather.
Yeah.
Swear down, like what he's done, now he boxes is just mad. It's absolutely mad. The way everyone hypes up the other person, like Pacquiao. Look what he showed, like how he made Pacquiao look. You know, he's a different level of boxer. He gets in there, anyone, no matter what. I remember when Miguel Cotto was like top. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's just done
Easy
them all.
work, innit? Like Marquez.
Yeah.
Canelo's
Canelo,
look.
Mad.
Do you know what it is obviously as well? Mike Tyson's sick.
Yeah.
He's sick, but
Everyone would probably say Mike Tyson.
yeah, everyone would
wouldn't
say Mike Tyson. Another thing why I don't say him, well, obviously he's up there, big respect to him, but the way he Mayweather's never fell off. He's always been fit. He's always been dedicated. Plus, he comes from a rough background. His dad went jail and all that stuff. Mum was on drugs and all that. Yeah. So, for him to stay dedicated through all that at so young age is sick. Do you know what I mean?
A lot of respect in
Yeah.
it for that. Yeah.
Mike Tyson started doing other things, lost and doing all these. But as a role model and the way how sick he is, Mayweather's sick.
Yeah.
You know what? After the Pacquiao's last win of Thurman, there was some talk about Mayweather Pacquiao 2. Do you want to see it? Do you care to see it? Does it matter? Because he schooled him in the first one. Would you want to see it again? Would you want to see him go back? Or?
Mayweather won't be the same fighter now. He's had a little bit of time off. Yeah, he'll still have been training and stuff, but Pacquiao's just like, he's like a Benjamin Button sort of guy. He just feel like he's getting younger. He's getting younger, man. But I wouldn't like to see it because it's been and it's gone. They both boxed when they were at a good level, and there was a clear winner. If Mayweather was to come back just for money and say he was to lose or have a close fight, I think it could ruin his reputation.
He don't need to do it. So it's not. I think he'll beat him again. To be honest, he's too smart, but he don't really need to do it, innit? Like, it's just he's got enough money now. Man. He's got enough money to feed 10 generations of his family. He's all right, man.
Cool. Well, last question is, if you could lay out any celebrity, who would it be? Yes, you can go first on this one.
Yeah, kind of passed out.
I'm terrible on the spot. Me with stuff like this. I'm trying to think now.
Who did P say?
He wanted to fight the whole Man United team.
Yeah, that's it.
I didn't.
Yeah, try to get through them all.
Who can I?
Who do I hate? What about you boys? Who would you choose?
Me?
I might jump in with you and finish.
Do you know what? I fucking hate Robbie Williams.
Yeah.
I think he's a dickhead, man. Every time I see him on used to see him on X Factor, like I love to fight that guy, but he's a dick. It's just not. Do you know when you look at someone and you just don't like him?
Yeah.
Yeah, Robbie Williams. What about you? You got one. You just don't.
Does it have to be from the
You
UK?
fight everyone on Love Island.
Yeah,
anyone in the world.
Anyone in the world?
Love Island, man.
Love Island, who?
I said anyone on Love Island. I don't know how to watch it.
Obi.
I hate that shit.
Yeah, it's on big.
Fuck it.
I'm gonna tag him in
Obi stealing all the women, man.
I don't
Who would
even know.
Who would I knock out, man? It's mad that, you know.
We had Alan Carr last week, didn't we?
Yeah.
We were saying to Mick come pick, so he said you got to fight The Rock or you got to beat up Alan Carr.
Mick's too nice.
He went for Kevin Hart in the end.
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart's sick, man.
He wants to smash him like Sash as well.
Look at the small Kevin Hart.
He didn't know.
Fuck Greece. Mick money people.
Yeah, man.
Madness.
Mick's tight for that. Imagine Mick beating up Kevin Hart.
Innit? Choke slamming him about.
Kevin Hart, hey man.
Wait a minute. I'll stop that right there.
Yeah, it's too funny. I don't know.
I want to think of someone now.
I'm gonna think of someone now. I need to think of someone. Someone that celebrities.
It's a hard question.
It's a hard one.
It's a hard
Put us
question.
on the spot.
Who would I knock out though? Like,
So who did P say?
P wanted the Man United team.
Yeah, P went
Man
Man
United
United team.
It's playing to the crowd there, man.
And yeah, Mick went for File and Sugar.
You just said Kevin Hart.
No, I was saying he had Kevin Hart in the end.
Yeah, do you choose Kevin Hart at the end?
Nah, we were joking.
Or was he going to go with Alan Sugar?
Nah, he's going to go.
Yeah, to be
Alan
fair,
Carr.
I
You could do Alan and Sugar if you want.
Alan Carr?
Yeah.
The gay guy?
Yeah.
Mick!
I think she said that one there, didn't he? Like Alan Carr.
Fucking hell, Mick.
Ruthless.
Mick's on a mad one.
mate, I can't think. My mind's gone blank. I don't even know who's a celebrity right now.
Peace and love. Peace and love, man.
Peace and love, man. Don't
Peace
fight.
and love, peace and love.
Do in the ring. Alright, so people want to hit you up for tickets for your next fights, your upcoming fights. Where can they go? Where can they go to follow you?
Probably the next few days, to be honest, for tickets for our fight on Friday.
Still some of those left that people can get, yeah?
Yeah, especially the standing ones. The table ones, I don't think we can do anymore. But standing ones, yeah, get in touch, and I think they might be available on the door if people want to come down to Elland Road. I think doors usually open around 6:30.
Yeah.
£40 on the door, a minimum of 10 fights, so it should be a good night to box. Some good Leeds prospects coming through. And then obviously I've got my one October 12th. If people want to get in touch with me on social media, get in touch with me, my dad, anyone. They start at £40 up to like $350 ringside tickets, but it'd be great to have all your support. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout me on Instagram
Mm.
or Facebook. Yeah, everything that Jack said really.
Looking forward to that, man. Friday the
Yeah.
6th, is it, yeah?
Friday the 6th.
Yeah, but we can verify, man. Get down there. 6 show. We've been down to watch you guys box before. I think it's your debut actually.
Yeah.
Crazy atmosphere that.
Yeah,
It's mad.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Some
That
words,
one.
that one.
Yeah,
That's
get
a
down
really
there.
good one.
Sick fights, support some local talent, man. Right, boys.
Thank
we're
you,
done.
boys.
Thanks for coming on.
Mhm.
See you again
Thank you,
soon.
brother.
Catch you soon.
Yeah, see you soon. Thank you.